I did the things I oughta, you still would not be mine. So I keep a tight grip on the bottom, getting loose, killing time. This killing time is killing me, drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line and they bury me, well, I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. I don't know nothing about tomorrow. I've been lost in yesterday. I spent all my life just dying for the love that passed away. If there's an end to all my sorrow, this is the only price I'll pay. I'll be a happy man when I go, and I can't wait another day. This killing time is killing me, drinking myself blind, thinking I won't see that if I cross that line and they bury me, well, I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. Yeah, I just might find I'll be killing time for eternity. Ooh, yeah. A little Clint Black to get us started. Pop a top again. I've just got time for one more round. Set 'em up, my friend. Then I'll be gone and you can let some other fool sit down. I'd like for you to listen to a joke I heard today of a woman who said she was through and calmly walked away. I tried to smile and did a while, but I felt so out of place. Did you ever hear of a clown with teardrops streaming down his face? Pop a top again. I think I'll have another round. Set 'em up, my friend. Then I'll be gone and you can let some other fool sit down. How about a stove? For me it's misery, and here I'm wasting time for a row of fools on a row of stools. Is not what's on my mind. When you see her leaving me, it's not what I prefer. So it's either here just drinking beer or home remembering her. Pop a top again. I think I'll have another round. Set 'em up, my friend. Then I'll be gone and you can let some other fool sit down. Pop have a top again. Yeah, thank y'all. I'm a honky tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. I love to give the good world to the music of an old jukebox. When my money's all gone, I'm on the telephone singing, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? Well, now I'm living wild and dangerously, but I got plenty of company. When the moon comes up and the sun goes down, I can't wait to see the lights of town. 'Cause I'm a honky tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. I love to give the girls a whirl to the music of an old jukebox. When my money's all gone, I'm on the telephone singing, hey, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? I'm a honky tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. I love to give the girls a whirl to the music of an old jukebox. When my money's all gone, I'm on the telephone singing, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? Hey, now pretty little girl and a jug of wine, that's all it takes to make a honky tonk time. The jukebox moaning them honky tonk sounds, I can't wait to lay my money down. 'Cause I'm a honky tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. I love to give the girls a whirl to the music of an old jukebox. And when my money's all gone, I'm on the telephone singing, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? Yeah, I'm a honky tonk man, and I can't seem to stop. I love to give the girls a whirl to the music of an old jukebox. And when my money's all gone, I'm on the telephone singing, hey, mama, can your daddy come home? Oh, thank you kindly. We're the Peyote Brothers. We play country music. Y'all let us know if there's anything you'd like to hear. Please don't be disappointed when you learn we don't know anything from the past 15, 20, 22 years, though. Y'all like Waylon Jennings? Cool. Me too. Sunshine. We have been a friend of mine, rainy day woman. That woman of mine, she ain't happy till she finds something wrong and someone to blame. If it ain't one thing, it's another one on the way. I woke up this morning to the sunshine. Sure as hell looks just like rain, but I know cloudy day. Oh, rainy day woman, never seem to see it for the good times or the sunshine. You have been a friend of mine, rainy day woman. That's so Nelson. sunshine. You've been a friend of mine, rainy day woman. Oh, rainy day woman. Never seem to see you for the good times or the sunshine. You've been a friend of mine, rainy day woman. Another round, please. Oh, thank you all. I got rice cooking in the microwave. Got a 3-day beard I don't plan to shave, and it's a goofy thing, but I just gotta say, hey, I'm doing all right. Yeah, I think I'll make me some homemade soup. I'm feeling pretty good, and that's the truth. It's neither drink nor drug induced, no, I'm just doing all right. And it's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's some hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just this good? It's been 15 years since I left home. I said good luck to every seed I'd sown. Gave it my best and then I left it alone. Oh, I hope they're doing all right. Yeah, I look in the mirror and what do I see? A lone wolf there staring back at me. Long in the tooth but harmless as can be. I guess he's doing all right. And it's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's some hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just this good? Sometimes it's lonely, sometimes it's only me and the shadows that fill this room. Sometimes I'm falling, desperately calling, howling at the moon. Well, I might go get me a new tattoo, or take my old Harley for a 3-day cruise. Might even grow me a Fu Manchu. Oh, yeah, it's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's some hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just this good? It's a great day to be alive. I know the sun's still shining when I close my eyes. There's some hard times in the neighborhood, but why can't every day be just this good? I Thank y'all. Look out now. Well, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. Well, it rubber on the Georgia asphalt got a little crazy, but we never got caught. It's down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Oh. In my old Chevy, I was willing, but she just wasn't ready. So I settled for a burger and a gravestone cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. Well, it rubber on the Georgia asphalt got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Cause down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Yeah, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Oh, that's a one, a two, a 1, 2. There we go. Yeah, thank y'all. How about little Eddie Rabbit? Slow me down, making no time. But I gotta keep rolling. There's a windshield wiper slapping out a tempo. Keep it perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. tried to talk me into a ride, said I wouldn't be sorry. Oh, but she was just a baby. Hey, waitress, pour me another cup of coffee. Pop it down, jack me up, shoot me out, flying down the highway. Looking for the morning. Ooh, I'm driving my life away. Looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away. Looking for a sunny day. Well, the midnight headlights blind you on a rainy night, steep grade up ahead, slow me down, making no time. But I gotta keep it rolling. Those old windshield wipers slide me out of tempo, keep a perfect rhythm with the song on the radio. But I gotta keep it rolling. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a better way for me. Ooh, I'm driving my life away, looking for a sunny day. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Right there. We'll do that next time. All right. We're going to give you a little Tulsa time here. I left Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. My baby said I was crazy, my mama called me lazy. I was gonna show 'em all this time. 'Cause you know I ain't no fooling, I don't need no more schooling. I was born to just walk the line. Living on Tulsa time, living on Tulsa time. Yeah, you'll know that I've been through it when I set my watch back to it. Living on Tulsa time. been through it when I said my walks back to it. Living on Tulsa time. Yeah, man. Back to it, cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Yeah, living on Tulsa time. Living on Tulsa time. Gonna sit my walks back to it, cause you know I've been through it. Living on Tulsa time. Thank you all. Can do. Yeah. Which one we want to do? Yeah, that's what it is. So I can move? No, no, no. Oh, right. Right. Thank you. Thanks, man. Hello, Trouble. C. Hello, Trouble. 1, 2, 1, 2. Woke up this morning, happy as could be. Look out my window, what do I see? Standing out the sidewalk, just plain as day. But here comes trouble that I never thought I'd see till you went away. Hello, trouble, come on in. You want to talk about heartaches? Where in the world you been? I ain't had the misery since you've been gone. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Call it coffee, rest your shoes, and you can tell me them sweet lines and I'll listen to you. I'm just a little part of all of the life you've lived, but I'd rather have a little bit of trouble than to never know the love you give. So hello, trouble, come on in. You talk about heartaches, where in the world you been? I ain't had the miseries since you've been gone. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. Hello, trouble, 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 welcome home. There you go. Fireman. All right. Oh, 1, 2. Yeah, they call me the Fireman. That's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out no flames. Well, everybody'd like to have what I got, 'cause I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the Fireman. That's my name. Last night they had a bad one a mile or two down the road. Well, my buddy walked out and left his woman now she was ready to go. I'm the fireman, that's my name. Yeah, they call me the fireman, that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out no flames. Well, everybody'd like to have what I got, 'cause I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. Yes, sir. I drive a fire engine red T-Bird automobile. In a minute or less I can be just fit to kill. I work 24 on and 24 off. When it gets too hot they just give me a call. I'm the fireman, that's my name. They call me the fireman, that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Well, everybody'd like to have what I got, 'cause I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. They call me the fireman, that's my name. Thank you. All right. And on we go. Yeah, come right back. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. While my hands make a living, my mind's home loving you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night you make my daydreams come true. All day long while I'm working in town, time slows down to a crawl. When I'm not thinking about you, I'm checking the clock on the wall. Then it's goodbye factory and hello love, and there's a smile across my face, 'cause I'm back in the arms of your sweet love, where my thoughts have been all day. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And while my hands make a living, my mind's home loving you. I'm having daydreams about night things in the middle of the afternoon. And every night you make my daydreams come true. I'm this one. Gotta bend that one. Let's do. Y'all got anything for us? Act Naturally? Yeah, it's a good tune. Yeah, we'll do that in a little bit.
Like you do it, and then we don't.
Head don't hang on the same nail too long. My ears can't stand to hear the same old song. I don't leave the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. I've got rambling fever in my blood. I caught this rambling fever long ago, when I first heard a lonesome whistle blow. Someone said I ever gave a damn, but damn sure told you wrong. 'Cause I've had rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. And there's times I'd like to bed down on the sofa, let some pretty lady rub my back, and spend the early morning drinking coffee and talking about when I'll be coming back. But I don't let no woman tie me down, and I'll never get too old to get around. I wanna die along the highway and rot away like some old highline pole. Rest this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, the kind that can't be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, said there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. Said there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. All right, Brian. I think we can manage that one. No. I sold the farm to take my woman where she longed to be. We left our friends and all our kin back there in Tennessee. Bought those one-way tickets she had often begged me for, and they took us to the streets of Baltimore. Well, her heart was filled with laughter when we saw those city lights. She said the prettiest place on earth is Baltimore at night. Well, a man feels proud to give his woman what she's longing for, and I kinda liked the streets of Baltimore. Got myself a factory job, I ran an old machine, bought a little cottage in a neighborhood serene. And every night when I came home with every muscle sore, she would drag me through the streets of Baltimore. Well, I did my best to bring her back to what she used to be, but I soon learned she loved those bright lights more than she loved me. Now I'm going back on that same train that brought me here before, while my baby walks the streets of Baltimore. While my baby walks the streets of Baltimore. Yeah, thank y'all. Little Bobby Bear, Graham Parsons kind of song there. They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star out of me. We'll make a film about a man that's sad and lonely, and all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star, might win an Oscar, you can never tell. Movie's gonna make me a big star, I can play the part so well. Well, I hope you come and see me in the movie, then I know that you will plainly see the biggest fool that ever hit the big time, and all I gotta do is act naturally. Scene about a man that's sad and lonely, begging down on his bended knee. I'll play the part, but I won't need rehearsing, and all I have to do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star, might win an Oscar, you can never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. I hope you come and see me in the movies, then I'll know that you will plainly see Something like that. Thank you. She's been playing in a room on the strip for 10 years in Vegas. Every night she looks in the mirror and she only ages. She's been reading about Nashville and all the records everybody's buying. Says I'm a simple girl myself, grew up on Long Island. So she packs her bags to try her hand. Says this might be my last chance. She's gone country. Yeah, look at them boots. She's gone country. A new kind of suit. She's gone country. Back to her roots. She's gone country. Here she comes. Well, the folk sings dead, but he's holding out in the village. He's been writing songs speaking out against wealth and privilege. He says, I don't believe in money, but a man could make him a killing. 'Cause a lot of that stuff don't sound much different than Dylan. I hear down there, it's changed, you see. Well, they're not as bad as they used to be. He's gone country. Yeah, look at them boots. He's gone country. Back to his roots. He's gone country. A new kind of suit. He's gone country. Here he comes. Commutes to LA. He's got a house in the valley, but the bills are piling up and the pop scene just ain't on the rally. And he says, honey, I'm a serious composer, schooled in voice and composition. But with the crime and the smog these days, this ain't no place for children. Lord, it sounds so easy, it shouldn't take long. We'll be back in the money in no time at all. He's gone country. Yeah, look at them boots. He's gone country. Back to his roots. He's gone country. A new kind of suit. He's gone country. Here he comes. Yeah, he's gone country. A new kind of walk. He's gone country. A new kind of talk. He's gone country. Yeah, look at them boots. He's gone country. Oh, back to his roots. He's gone country. Yeah, he's gone country. Everybody's gone country. Yeah, we've gone country. The whole world's gone country.
In a French accent.
I don't know what I was shooting for. Yes, sir, Brian. That's kind of cool, ain't it? All right, here's my favorite Chris Gaines song. I spent last night in the arms of a girl in Louisiana, and though I'm out on the highway, my thoughts are still with her. Strange combination of a woman and a child. Such a strange situation, stopping every 100 miles, calling Baton Rouge. A replay of last night's events roll through my mind, except a scene or two erased by sweet red wine. And I see a truck stop sign ahead, so I change lanes. I need a cup of coffee and a couple dollars change, calling Baton Rouge. Operator, won't you put me on through? Gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, won't you put her on the line? I gotta talk to the girl just one more time. Send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, won't you put her on the line? I gotta talk to the girl just one more time. Oh, call Baton Rouge, sweet Baton Rouge, my Baton Rouge. Thank you. Tiny table in a ritzy restaurant. She was staring at her coffee cup. He was trying to keep his courage up by applying booze. The talk was small when they talked at all. They both knew what they wanted. There was no need to talk about it. Enough to scope it out and keep it loose. She said, you don't look like my type, but I guess you'll do. There ain't romance, low-rent rendezvous. And he said, I'll even tell you that I love you if you want me to. There ain't romance, low-rent rendezvous. didn't even have to pretend she didn't know what for. Then he went to the desk and made his request while she waited outside. Then he came back with the key, and she said, "Give it to me and I'll unlock the door." She kept saying, "I've never really done this kind of thing before. Have you?" Their great romance, lurid rendezvous. And he said, "Yes, I have, but only a time or two." Their great romance, lurid rendezvous. Their great romance, lurid rendezvous. Their great romance, lurid rendezvous. Thank y'all. Well, I got my first truck when I was 3. Drove 100,000 miles on my name, hauling marbles and rocks. I thought twice before I hauled a Barbie doll bed for the girl next door. Tried to pay me with a kiss, then I began to understand there's something women like about a pickup man. When I turned 16, I saved a few $100. Well, my first car was a pickup truck. I was cruising the town, and the first girl I see was Bobby Joe Gentry, the homecoming queen. She flagged me down and climbed up in my cab and said, "Well, I never knew you were a pickup man. You can set my truck on fire, roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a coupe de ville. Got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. Met all my wives in traffic jams. There's just something women like about a pickup man." Most Friday nights I can be found in the bed of my truck on an old Chase Lounge, backed into my spot at the drive-in show. You know, a cargo light gives off a romantic glow. Never have to wait in line at the popcorn stand, 'cause there's something women like about a pickup man. You can set my truck on fire, roll it down a hill, and I still wouldn't trade it for a coupe de ville. Got an 8-foot bed that never has to be made. You know, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. Met all my wives in traffic jams. There's just something women like about a pickup man. Oh, yeah. state. You know, if it weren't for trucks, we wouldn't have tailgates. Met all my wives in traffic jams. There's just something women like about a pickup man. Yeah, there's something women like about a pickup man. Thank you. Thank you, Brian. Here's some Dwight Yoakam for you. Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself to sleep. Showed me how this town can shatter dreams. Another lesson about a naive fool who came to Babylon and found out that the pie don't taste so sweet. Now it's guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music is the only thing that keeps me hanging on, yeah. Ain't no glamour in this tinsel land of lost and wasted lives. Painful scars are all that's left of me. I wanna thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. If I can find my mind, well, I guess I'll just leave. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitars, Cadillacs, and hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Yeah, it's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Yeah, it's the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Thank you. But she couldn't keep from crying when I told her goodbye. I could tell, Lord, I was breaking her heart, and she was breaking mine. So for the sake of her feelings and the sake of my pride, I told her not to worry about me. Now I'm sitting here soaking up the neon lights, misery, looking for some company. And tonight I'm looking for a party crowd, slamming them back, laughing out loud, where the smoke's so thick the blues can't hang around. With the jukebox jumping like it just don't care if they're dancing over here, fighting over there. I'm making the rounds, looking for a party crowd. It'll dawn on me tomorrow, whenever I wake up, I'll look back and try to recall just where the heck's my truck. So take my keys and lock them up tight, let the good times roll. I'll worry about tomorrow when it comes to light. The night's still young and I'm on a roll, and tonight I'm looking for a party crowd, slamming them back, laughing out loud, where the smoke's so thick the blues can't hang around. With the jukebox jumping like it just don't care if they're dancing over here or fighting over there. I'm making the rounds, looking for a party crowd. Yes, in the night I'm looking for a party crowd, slamming them back, laughing out loud, where the smoke's so thick the blues can't hang around. With the jukebox jumping like it just don't care if they're dancing over here or fighting over there. I'm making the rounds, looking for a party crowd. Yeah, I'm making the rounds, looking for a party crowd. Thank y'all. True story.
I'll be your party crowd.
Give me a bottle of your very best, 'cause I got a problem I'm gonna drink off my chest. I'm gonna spend the night getting down, 'cause that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Yeah, that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She kicked me out of the house, now tonight I'm whiskey bound. Yeah, I'm gonna be the drunkest fool in town. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Well, she packed my bags and opened up the door. Now I got a feeling she don't want me around no more. She caught me in a lie while I was messing around. Now that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Yeah, that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She kicked me out of the house, now tonight I'm whiskey bound. Yeah, I'm gonna be Yeah, that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Yeah, that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Thank you. Trying to make a living watching everybody else having fun. Well, I don't miss much if it happens on the dance hall floor. Mercy, look what just walked through that door. Well, L-O-T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Tell me what in the world you do at A-L-O-N-E. Yeah, I said, hey, get L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Well, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. I said, hey, baby, 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 when my papa hit the skids, Mama had a time trying to raise 9 kids. She told me not to stare cause it was impolite. She did the best she could to try to raise me right, but Mama never told me about nothing like Y-O-U. Bet your mama must have been another good-looking honey too. Yeah, I said, hey, get L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Well, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Yeah. You're sweet talking, sexy walking, honky tonkin' baby. The men are gonna love you and the women gonna hate you, reminding them of everything they're never gonna be. Maybe the beginning of a World War III, cause the world ain't ready for nothing like Y-O-U. Bet your mama must have been another good-looking mama too. Yeah, I said, hey, get L-O-O-K-I-N-G. Well, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. I said, hey, I said, hey, I said, hey, 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 well, I smell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. Thank y'all. Oh yeah, we're getting pumped up now. Could be holding you tonight. I could quit doing wrong, start doing right. But you don't care about what I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink. If putting you down won't square the deal, at least you know the way I feel. Hey, take all the money in the bank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. You listen close and you can hear that sweet pedal steel playing in my ear. Ain't no woman gonna change the way I think. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Since love ain't here, I don't feel no pain. My mind ain't nothing but a total blank. I think I'll just stay here and drink. Yes, sir. Thank y'all. Yeah, it made me thirsty too, didn't it? The song does make me thirsty. You know, there's some songs that make me hungry too.
Like what?
Like that one about the slaw burger.
What does it make you hungry for?
Slaw burger.
Oh, like a burger and a grape snow cone?
Yeah, that one too. That one too. Thank you, sir. 3 Williams lived down a dirt road, made homemade wine like nobody I'd known. Dropped by one Friday night and said, "Can you help me, Creole? Got a little girl waiting on me and I wanna treat her right." He said, "I got what you need, son," as he sat down in the cellar, reached through the cobwebs as he turned on the light. He said, "There might be a little dust on the bottom, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottom, but it's one of those things that gets sweeter the time." He was sitting in the porch swing as I pulled up the driveway. My old heart was racing as you climbed inside. Slid over real close as we pulled off to the lake road and watched the sun fade in that big red sky. I reached under the front seat and said, "Now here's something special. Just been waiting for a night like tonight. Might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside. There might be a little dust on the bottle, but it's one of those things that gets sweeter at a time." a little dust on the bottle, but it's one of those things, it gets sweeter with time. Don't let it fool you.
That was acrobats.
Thank you. Dude, if you want to throw a drumstick out into the front row, just be careful.
Hey, Josh, do you want something to drink?
You know, I think I'm all right this morning.
All right. This morning.
It feels like this morning. Is it weird to still have my morning voice at 4 in the afternoon? No, it's 3. No, it's almost 4. Yeah, I set my watch.
It'll be dark here in like a half hour. There's the day. I like that guitar thing you were doing. It threw me off. You were doing a guitar thing before we went into it. You were like, Two, one,
When the sun goes down on my side of town, that lonesome feeling comes to my door, and the whole world turns blue. There's a rundown bar across the railroad track, got a table for 2 way in the back where I sit alone. I think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. And if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely to watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams of a neon moon. I think of 2 young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadows of this smoke-filled room. No telling how many tears I sat here and cried, or how many lies that I lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. And Thank y'all. If you wanna drive a big limousine, how about the longest one you ever seen? How about your tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas? I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. If you wanna own a great big mansion, well, I'll give it my utmost attention. How about your tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas? I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. I'm a fool over you. May take a while, but I'll prove it's true. Yeah, if it's loving you want, I got it. If it's money you want, well, I'll get it. How about your tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas? I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. Take a trip across the ocean, or I'll travel anywhere you take an ocean. How about your tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas? I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. If you wanna own a great big mansion, oh, I'll give it my utmost attention. How about your tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas? I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. I'm a fool over you. May take a while, but I'll prove it's true. Yeah, if it's loving you want, I got it. If it's money you want, I gotta get it. How about your tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas? I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. I'm a fool, fool for you. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Thank you all. Trying to keep from thinking I'm boozing my troubles away. Well, now I couldn't make her stay, doggone her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. So pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Every time we disagree, she was always asking me, are you a man or a mouse? Now that she's gone, she probably thinks I'm at home just moving around the house. Probably thinks that she's the one thing I just couldn't get along without. Well, letting this surprise her, I got to sympathize her as long as these bottles hold out. Yeah, I'm sitting on the bar still acting like a darn fool. That's what I'm doing today. Oh, I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm boozing my troubles away. Well, now I couldn't make her stay, doggone her I tried to sit down and talk to her, it always ended up in a fuss. I tried to reason with her right up until the time she got on that Greyhound bus. It'd be better if I could forget it, 'cause she sure forgot about me. If we're gonna take a night and gonna do it right, I'm gonna sit here till I can't see. Fun bar still acting like a darn fool, that's what I'm doing today. Oh, I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm boozing my troubles away. Well, now I couldn't make her stay, doggone her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Yeah, I'm sitting on the bar still acting like a darn fool, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. I couldn't make her stay, doggone her anyway. Can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, I'm drinking my baby goodbye. I said pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Bartender, pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one, I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Thank y'all.
On a push. Whatever, man. Should have heard the first time I played it.
All right, we're gonna try this Diamond Rio tune out. Huh? Been 700 fence posts from your place to mine. Neither one of us was old enough to buy a car. Sometimes it was raining and sometimes it would shine. We wore out that gravel road between your house and mine. I'll start walking your way, you start walking mine. We meet in the middle, beneath that old Georgia pine. We gain a lot of ground, 'cause we both give a little. There ain't no road too long when we meet in the middle. It's been 7 years tomorrow since we said our vows under that old pine tree. You ought to see it now, standing in the backyard, reminding me and you that if we don't see eye to eye, there's something we can do. I'll start walking your way, you start walking mine. We meet in the middle, neath that old Georgia pine. We gain a lot of ground, 'cause we both give a little. There ain't no road too long, we meet in the middle. Girl, I love the way we work it out. That's what love is all about. I'll start walking your way, you start walking mine. We meet in the middle, beneath that old Georgia pine. We gain a lot of ground, 'cause we both give a little. There ain't no road too long when we meet in the middle. Oh, I'll start walking your way, you start walking mine. We meet in the middle, beneath that old Georgia pine. We gain a lot of ground. right, thank you all. There's a yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and the lightning bugs are floating on the breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stone road, I'm gonna take it to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Spring's almost over and the summer's coming, the days are getting long. Waited all winter for the time to be right, just to take you along. Baby, get ready. And it don't matter if we sit forever and the fish don't bite. Jump in the river and cool ourselves from the heat of the night. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. In the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Staying the whole night through, feels so good to be with you and me, going fishing in the dark. Oh, thank you all. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let her memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got, take care of me. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let her memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got, take care of me. I'm drowning in a whiskey river, bathing my memory's mind in the wetness of its soul, feeling the amber currents flowing from my mind. To warm and empty heart, she left so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let her memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. All I got, take care of me. I'm drowning in a whiskey river, bathing my memory's mind in the wetness of its soul, feeling the amber currents flowing from my mind, the warm and empty heart she left so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let her memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. Here, all I got, take care of me. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let her memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. Here, all I got, take care of me. Why don't you take one, Buck? Kevin Finn. Oh, how about one so? Thank y'all. I want to give these guys a short break here and do a couple on my own. Another water, I guess. My baby makes me proud. Lord, don't she make me proud. She never makes a scene by hanging all over me in a crowd. 'Cause people love to talk Lord, don't they love to talk? But when they turn out the lights, I know she'll be leaving with me. And when we get behind closed doors, when she lets her hair hang down, and she makes me glad that I'm a man. Oh, no one knows what goes on behind closed doors. Thank you. My baby makes me smile. Lord, don't she make me smile. She's never far away or too tired to say, I want you. She's always a lady, just like a lady should be. Thank you. But when they turn out the lights, she's still a baby to me. And when we get behind closed doors, when she lets her hair hang down, and she makes me glad that I'm a man. Oh, no one knows what goes on behind closed doors. Behind closed doors. Thank y'all. Well, everybody's going out and having fun, but I'm just a fool for staying home and having none. I can't get over how she set me free. Oh, lonesome me. Bad mistake I'm making just by hanging round. I know that I should have some fun and paint the town. Lovesick fool is blind and just can't see. Oh, lonesome me. But I bet she's not like me. She's out and fancy free, flirting with the boys with all her charm. Oh, but I still love her so. And brother, don't you know, I'd welcome her right back here in these arms. Well, there must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new. I thought of everything from A to Z. Oh, lonesome me. I bet she's not like me. She's out and fancy free, flirting with the boys with all her charm. Oh, but I still love her so. And brother, don't you know, I'd welcome her right back here in these arms. Yeah, there must be some way I can lose these lonesome blues. Forget about the past and find somebody new. I thought of everything from A to Z. Oh, lonesome me. Oh, lonesome me. Oh, lonesome me. Thank y'all. Daddy sits on the front porch swinging, looking out on a vacant field. Used to be filled with burley tobacco, now I know it never will. Brother found work in Indiana, sister's a nurse at the old folks' home. Mama's still cooking too much for supper and me. I've been a long time gone, been a long time gone. No, I ain't hold a roll since I don't know when. Long time gone, and it ain't coming back again. Now Delia plays that old church piano, sitting out on her daddy's farm. She always thought that we'd be together, Lord, I never meant to do her harm. She said she could hear me singing in the choir. Me, I heard another song. I caught the wind and hit the road running, and Lord, I've been a long time gone. Been a long time gone. Lord, I ain't had a prayer since I don't know when. Long time gone, and it ain't coming back again. To Nashville, trying to be the big deal, trailing out on Broadway, getting there the hard way, living from a tip jar, sleeping in my car, hacking on my guitar. Yeah, I'm gonna be a star. Now me and Delia singing every Sunday, watching the children and the garden grow. We listen to the radio to hear what's cooking, but the music ain't got no soul. Now they sound tired, but they don't sound haggard. They got money, but they ain't got cash. They got Junior, but they don't have Hank. I think the rest is a long time gone. No, I ain't honked a horn since I don't know when. Long time gone, and it ain't coming back. I said a long time gone. No, I ain't honked a horn since I don't know when. Long time gone, and it ain't coming back again. I said a long time gone. Oh, thank you so much. Daryl Scott tune there. Someday I'll be strong. Maybe it won't be long. I'll be the one who's tough. He'll be the one who's got it rough. It won't be long, and maybe I'll be real strong. Oh, maybe I'll do things right. Maybe I'll start tonight. He'll learn to cry like me. Oh, maybe let's just wait and see. Maybe tonight I'll start and do things right. He'll control me, oh so boldly, rule me till I'm free. Till the pain that shakes me finally makes me get up off of my too, but I think you'll slow down on, Sookie. Someone new must have happened 100 times before. I can see you've been spreading yourself then too. It's a lonely stage that we've been going through. No, don't get up, I can find my own way to the door. And I can see you are an angel whose wings just won't unfold. Tune up your harp, polish your old halo. You're the only kind of man that you ever wanted was one that you knew you'd never hold very long. Sitting there crying like I'm the first one to go. Turn it around now. Behind you, yeah, I can feel you, but I sure can't find you. Seems like you would have found your own self by now. Late at night, those lovers' tears come back. Their faces in your dreams, their fingers in your back. Voices of the memories crying out loud. And I can see you are an angel whose wings just won't unfold. I'm leaving, I'm in too deep. And that seems easy enough for a man to say. Though he would never agree if we talked all night. Things are getting heavy, I'm traveling light. Goodbye, you jaded lover, you undercover queen for a day. And I can see you are an angel whose wings just won't unfold. Tune up your harp, polish your old halo. Well, the only kind of man that you ever wanted was one that you knew you'd never hold very long. Sitting there crying like I'm the first one to go. Keep sitting there crying like I'm the first one to go. Only two things in life that make it worth living. Guitars that tune good and firm feeling women. I don't need my name in the marquee lights. I got my song and I got you with me tonight. So maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams Payne songs and Newberry's train songs and blue eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. So maybe let's sell your diamond rings, buy some boots and faded jeans and go away. This coat and tie is choking me. In your high society we cry all day. We've been so busy keeping up with the Jones, 4-car garage and we're still building home. Maybe it's time we got back to the basics of love. Let's go to Lukenbach, Texas, Waylon and Willie and the boys. This successful life we're living's got us feuding like the Hatfields and McCoys. Between Hank Williams Payne songs and Newberry's train songs and blue eyes crying in the rain. Out in Lukenbach, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Rock, Texas, there ain't nobody feeling no pain. Thank y'all. I know you've heard those worn out line about love at first sight. I never knew those words were true. You walked in tonight. All it took was just one look. You knocked me off of my feet. I'm not a man of many words, so I'll make this short and sweet. Could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Well, I'm not trying to come on like some rhinestone Romeo. I'm looking for a whole lot more than a one-night rodeo. What can I do to prove to you I'm laying it on the line? I'll even get down on my knees just to beg you one more time. Could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah. Ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, take a chance, slow dance, make a little romance. Honey, it'll be alright. Girl, you got me wishing we were hugging and a kissing and a holding each other tight. So could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Yeah, could you, would you, ain't you gonna, if I ask you, would you wanna be my baby tonight? Thank y'all. Well, I feel tears welling up cold and deep inside, like my heart sprung a big break, and a stab of loneliness sharp and painful I may never shake. But you might say I was taking it hard when she wrote me off with a call. But don't you wager that'll hide my sorrow when I may break right down and bawl. Now the race is on and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches going to the inside. My tears are holding back and trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running. True love scratched for another's sake. The race is on and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses all. One day I ventured in love, never once suspecting what the final result would be. How I'd live in fear of waking up each morning finding that you're gone from me. There's aching pain in my heart for today. It's one I hated to face. Somebody new came up to win her, and I came out in second place. Now the race is on, and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches going to the inside. My tears are holding back and trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running. True love scratched for another's sake. The race is on, and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses all. Yeah, the winner loses all. Thank y'all. How you doing? Yeah, sure. We'll Yeah, which one? Okay. Yeah, I sure can. Thank you. Brother jukebox, sister wine, mother freedom, father time. Since she left me by myself, you're the only family I got left. I go down to that same old cafe where I try to wash my troubles away. And I'm still down, and I'm still all alone. But it beats staying home all night long. Brother jukebox, sister wine, mother freedom, father time. Since she left me by myself, you're the only family I got left. I go home and I climb that old stairway, and I tell myself tomorrow's a new day. But I know I'll just go out again and spend my time with my new next of kin. Brother jukebox, sister wine, mother freedom, father time. Since she left me by myself, you're the only family I got left. Brother jukebox, sister wine, mother freedom, father time. Since she left me by myself, you're the only family I got left. You're the only family I got left. Thank y'all. Have you ever felt a southern night? Free as a breeze, not to mention the trees, whistling tunes that you know and love so. Southern nights, just as good even when close your eyes. I apologize to anyone who can truly say he has found a better way. Southern skies, have you ever noticed southern skies? Its precious beauty lies just beyond the eye. It goes running through your soul like the stories told of old. Old man, he and his dog now walk the old land. Every flower touched his cold hand as he slowly walked by. Weeping willows would cry for joy. I could stop this world from fighting. La da 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 da. Mystery like this and many others in the trees blow in the night in the southern sky. Feels so good, it's so frightening. Wish I could stop this world from fighting. La da 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 da. Thank y'all. Tiny table in a ritzy restaurant. She was staring at her coffee cup. He was trying to keep his courage up by applying booze. The talk was small when they talked at all. They both knew what they wanted. There was no need to talk about it. They were old enough to scope it out and keep it loose. She said, "You don't look like my type, but I guess you'll do. Third-rate romance, low-rent rendezvous." And he said, "I'll even tell you that I love you if you want me to." car and they drove away. He drove to the family inn. She didn't even have to pretend she didn't know what for. Then he went to the desk and made his request while she waited outside. Then he came back with the key. And she said, "Give it to me and I'll unlock the door." She kept saying, "I've never really done this kind of thing before. Have you?" Third rate romance, low rate rendezvous. And he said, "Yes, I have, but only a time or two." Third rate romance, low rate rendezvous. Third rate romance, low rate rendezvous. Third rate romance, low rate rendezvous. Who were you thinking of when we were making love last night? Was it a good-looking stranger or a close friend of mine? You didn't want to quit when we was into it last night. Who were you thinking of when we were mailed last night? Who were you thinking of when I was making love to you? You had a smile on your face, I hadn't seen it some time. You got more out of it than I put into it last night. Who were you thinking of when we were loving last night? Who were you thinking of when we were making love last night? You had a smile on your face, I hadn't seen it some time. You didn't want to quit when we was into it last night. Who were you thinking of when we were loving last night? Who were you thinking of when we was making love last night? Was there a smile on your face, I hadn't seen it some time. You got more out of it than I put into it last night. Who were you thinking of when we was loving last night? Who were you thinking of when we was loving last night? Thank y'all.
One, two, one, two.
Well, I've always been the kind of guy that didn't love a lot. I took all the love they offered me with ease, and it didn't make much difference if they loved me or not, 'cause I'd love them for a while, then I'd leave. Yeah, and I can't believe it's really me hurting like I do, just because you left me all alone. But I've seen it happen many times to other guys you knew. Surely I must be somebody else you've known. Well, when I first met you, darling, you impressed me more than some, and I should have took the warning way back then. But I never stopped to think that even my day had to come, and like the other guys, I'd want you back again. Yeah, I can't believe it's really me hurting like I do, just because you left me all alone. And I've seen it happen many times to other guys you knew. Yeah, surely I must be somebody else you've known. Yeah, surely I must be somebody else you've known. Singers singing about how they can love deeper than the oceans, higher than the stars above. But I come from the country and I know I ain't seen it all, but I heard that ocean salty and the stars they sometimes fall, and that would not do justice to the way I feel for you. So I had to sing this song about all the things I knew. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes falling late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. From the back roads to the Broadway shows with 1,000,000 miles between, there's at least 1,000,000 love songs that people love to sing. And everyone is different, and everyone's the same. And this is just another way of saying the same thing. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees grow whippoorwill. My love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall upon the hill. My love is purer than the snowflakes that fall in late December, and honest as a robin on a springtime windowsill, longer than the song of a whippoorwill. Thank y'all. Loves to hear the music and dance. K13 is her favorite song. Play it, you might have a chance. Tonight she's only sipping white wine. She's friendly and fun, loving most of the time. But don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, then she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside on a straight tequila night. So here's a glass of Chablis, some quarters and change. Maybe you can turn her love life around. But you won't need the salt or the lime anymore. Shoot that old memory down. Just remember her heart's on the mend. If you ever come back to see her again, don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, then she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside on a straight tequila night. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, then she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside on a straight tequila night. Don't ask her on a straight tequila night. She'll start thinking about him, then she's ready to fight. Blames her broken heart on every man inside on a straight tequila night. Thank y'all. Yeah, thank you. my toes and I'm getting pretty tired of it. Keep stepping out of line and messing with my mind. If you had any sense, you'd quit. 'Cause ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you better do something and then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. I keep working every day, all you wanna do is play. Tired of staying out all night. Keep coming unglued from your funny little mood. Honey, baby, that ain't right. 'Cause ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you better do something and then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. Packing up my clothes, baby, everybody knows you're still just putting me on. 'Cause when I start walking, gonna hear you start squawking, begging, baby, just come back home. 'Cause ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, said I was the only man in this whole world. Now you better do something and then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. Yeah, you got the that'll walk the line. Yeah, you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. Jennings there, thank you. Thanks for that request. On a rainy Wednesday morning, that's the day that I was born in that old sharecropper wandering country shack. They say my mammy left me, say me that she had me, said she hit the road and never once looked back. Now I just thought I'd mention that my grandma's old age pension is the reason why I'm standing here today. I found all my country learning, milking and churning, picking cotton, raising hell and baling hay. Yeah, I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. Got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all treat me this way. Guess I'll ever find another woman put together like you are. I love that wiggle in your walk and your big city talk and your brand new shiny Plymouth ragtop car. And now it's up and away in this world of give and take. Seems like haste makes for waste every time. And I proclaim to my soul when I hear those engines roll, you better know I'm gonna get my share of mine. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. Got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all treat me this way. Billy Joe Shaver. Thank y'all. Sherry was a waitress at the only joint in town. She had a reputation as a girl who'd been around. Down Main Street after midnight, a brand new pack of cigs, a fresh one hanging from her lips, a beer between her legs. She'd ride down to the river and meet with all her friends. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. Sonny was a loner, he was older than the rest. He was going into the Navy, but he couldn't pass the test, so he hung around town. He sold a little pot. The law got wind of Sonny. One day he got caught, but he was back in business when they set him free again. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. Sonny's playing 8-ball at the joint where Sherry works when some drunken out-of-towner put his hand up Sherry's skirt. Sonny took the pool cue, laid the drunk out on the floor, stuffed $1 in the tip jar, walked on out the door. She's running right behind him, reaching for his hand. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. They jumped into his pickup, Sonny jammed her down in gear. Sonny looked at Sherry, said, let's get on out of here. The stars were high above them, the moon was in the east. The sun was setting on them when they reached Miami Beach. They got a hotel by the water and a corner Bombay gin. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. Well, they soon ran out of money, but Sonny knew a man who knew some Cuban refugees who dealt in contraband. Sonny met the Cubans in a house just off the route with a briefcase full of money, a pistol in his boot. The cards were on the table when the law came busting in. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. The Cubans grabbed the goodies, Sonny grabbed the jack. He broke a bathroom window and he climbed on out the back. Sherry drove the pickup through the alley on the side where a lawman tackled Sonny and was reading him his rights. Stepped into the alley with a single shot 410. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. She left the lawman lying and they made their getaway. They got back to the motel just before the break of day. Sonny gave her all the money and he blew her a little kiss. If they ask you how this happened, say I forced you into this. She watched him as his taillights disappeared around the bend. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. After midnight, just like it was before. 21 months later at the local grocery store, Sherry buys a paper and a cold 6-pack of beer. The headline reads that Sonny, he's going to the chair. She pulls back onto Main Street in her new Mercedes Benz. The road goes on forever and the party never ends. Nice story, huh? All right, here's a little Vince Gill number for it.
1, 2,
She was standing at the front door when I came home last night. Good book in her left hand and a rolling pin in her right. She said you come home for the last time with the whiskey on your breath. If you don't listen to my preaching, boy, I'm gonna have to beat you half to death. Said give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just some good old boys making noise, I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. First she hid my glasses, cause she knows that I can't see. Said you ain't going nowhere, boy, till you spend a little time with me. Then the boys called from the Honky Tonk, said there's a party going on down here. Well, she might have hid my car keys, but she forgot about my old John Deere. So give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just some good old boys making noise, I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. I know I drive you crazy, baby, it's the best that I can do. We're just some good old boys making noise, I ain't running around on you. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Give me just one more last chance before you say we're through. Thank you. Please, baby, baby, come back home. It's so cold and dark here all alone. If you come back, I promise I'll be good. If you come home, baby, I'll act like I should. I laughed when you packed your bags and told me goodbye. I hollered, I don't need you, oh, but honey, that's a lie. So please, please, baby, baby, come back home. It's so cold and dark here all alone. If you come back, I promise I'll be good. If you come home, baby, I'll act like I should. If you don't come home, dear, I know I'll go insane. Sweetheart, I plead guilty, darling, I take all the blame. Please, please, baby, baby, come back home. It's so cold come back, I promise I'll be good. You come home, baby, I act like I should. So cold and dark here all alone. If you come back, I promise I'll be good. If you come home, baby, I'll act like I should. If you come home, baby, I'll act like I should. If you come home, baby, I'll act like I should.
Thank you.
I looked for trouble and I found his son, straight down the barrel of a lawman's gun. I tried to run, but I don't think I can. You make one move and you're a dead man, friend, and living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? He slipped the handcuffs on behind my back and left me reeling on a steel house rack. They got him all in the jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? Grew up in Houston off the wayside drives, son of a car hop and some all-night dives. That drove a stock car to an early death. All I remember was a drunk man's breath. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? You know the story, how the wheel goes round. Don't let them take it to the man downtown. Can't sleep it all in a jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? I live with Angel, she's a roadhouse queen. Makes Texas Ruby look like Sandra Dee. I wanna love her, but I don't know how. Yeah.
Real slow, right? One, two, one, two.
I can't stand to see a good man go to waste. One who never combs his hair, shaves his face. A man who leans on wine, over love that's told a lie. Oh, it tears me up to see a grown man cry. So I never go around mirrors. I can't stand to see me without you by my side. No, I never go around mirrors because I've got a heartache to hide. I can't stand to be where heartache hangs around. It's so easy for the blues to get me down, to see a grown man crawl. It's more than I can stand, and I can't look into the eyes of half a man. So I never go around mirrors. I can't stand to see me without you by my side. No, I never go around mirrors because I've got a heartache to hide. And it tears me up to see a grown man cry. Congratulations. All right, next we're going to play you a slow song. Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep on paying in mind. You got a heart-broke hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely ever since she left. Before you punch that number, may I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear some Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Yeah. I ain't got nothing against rock and roll, but when a heart's been broken, we need a song that's slow. There ain't nothing like a steel guitar to drown the memory. Before you spend your money, baby, play a song for me. But don't rock the jukebox, I wanna hear George Jones. 'Cause my heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Don't rock the jukebox, play me a country song. Thank y'all. Well, we only have one song left for you, but that doesn't mean it's too late to tip the band. We got a fifth member of the band, Philip, right here. It's Philip the Jug. He's the most important member. He's center stage, front and center right there. And he loves your loving in the form of monetary denominations of all kinds. And we thank you for hanging out with us. Love you, mean it.
Thank you.
Thank you. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Thank you. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Thank you. Seeing faces I may never see again, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way, and our way is on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. No, I can't wait to get on the road again. so much. Y'all have a great evening.